Why am I in your life?
I need you. I need you when I wake up. I need you when I fall asleep. Because you are my helping hand, my guiding light when I'm having a bad day. I wake up some days and feel like the ugliest person in the world. And sometimes I just get out of bed, turn on a computer and start working. When we FaceTime in the morning, you remind me of how handsome I am, how beautiful I am.
Oh.
And I'm like, just stop. But when we hang up off the phone, sometimes I just want to cry because like, I know you're like a ride or die kind of guy. And I really do appreciate that about you. I could have a pimple on my face and you can honestly say, you look fine, you look beautiful. And that really does mean a lot to me. And I know I don't say it a lot, but I love you a lot. And
I love you too.
thank you. And that just means a lot to me.
Oh.
It's my girl.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is your biggest insecurity regarding our relationship and how can I support you better?
I would like to hold your hand in public. I would like to do that.
We'll work on PDA a lot more with holding hands in public, but you know.
And I understand why you don't like it.
We live in Virginia and things can go either left or right sometimes. But I'm willing to take that risk with you and express who I am because I love being gay, I love being a black man, I love being a gay black man, and I feel like I've introduced you more to the gay culture than anything,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
that is really important.
Yeah. Okay. When was the first time you realized you could trust me?
We dated in high school and I told you how I felt about you, and it was like 5 years worth of love, and then like I told you how I felt and you were like questioning yourself. We dated for like 3 months and then the breakup happened where you kind of just like ghosted me, and that kind of like put a lot of resentment in my heart. After I graduated from college and I came to visit you, you had a little party at your house. We had like a conversation and I opened up to you about a lot, and especially during that time frame. And you actually cried in front of me because you didn't know. And that breakup really did hurt me, like a lot, because 5 years worth of me crushing on you and liking you is just like went down the hill. But that conversation we had in like 2016 rekindled that. And I realized that I can trust you from that day forward. If you could go back to the first time we met, what advice would you give yourself regarding being in a relationship with me?
When we first met, I didn't even know that we would be here. You know, we met like 6th grade.
It's 2004.
If I were to rephrase the question, I would say, especially now that I know like how accepting my family is, and like, you know, because I was just afraid to come out to like my brother and my mom and everybody else. I mean, although like I always had like a really great support system, so I don't know why I was afraid, but I guess that's just every gay kid's thought process. Is like, it's daunting to come out to your parents, but to not ghost you like how I did, like I can only imagine where you and I would be. I mean, we'd probably be married now. We'd probably be married, might have kids. We might not even be living in Virginia if.
Yeah. I would go back and tell myself that Malcolm isn't ready. Please be a lot nicer to him and be patient with him because, like you said before, we may be at a different place if we were still together back then.
If this were to be our last conversation, what is something you never want me to forget?
You are loved. You changed my life. You've helped others' lives as well. You have a funny sense of humor, but you honestly gave me a different perspective on how I look at things. And I need to better myself and actually live in the moment instead of not living at all. you accept me for my flaws, my scars, everything. If we haven't rekindled this flame, I would probably still be doing the same things as before.
I would definitely want you to know that just how awesome of a person you are. Seriously, you are such an inspiration to not only me, but to so many people. Like, it just boggles my mind how you wake up and you feel like you don't look attractive, or whatever, however you may feel. When I see you, I'm just like, damn, babe, you look good. And I can say it again, I'm so happy. Like, I'm very proud to, that we're in a relationship. Like, I can't say that I've always said that with, other people that I've been in relationships with, but it's just like, that's me.
It truly does mean a lot, and I don't know why I just beat myself up sometimes, and I'm glad I've changed your life, and
I changed yours too.
I love you.
I love you too. Is it my question?
I think it's my question.
Oh yes, it is your question.
This is for the both of us.
Okay.
What does my love feel like?
Your love feels like protection. Your love feels like security. I probably said this before, but it's like I'm so proud to call you my boyfriend, my significant other, because you're just such an awesome person, and I feel really lucky, especially since it's our second go around. You gave me a second chance, and yeah, I just love you. I love us. I love our relationship, and I love thinking about our future.
I would say your love feels like a weighted blanket. The most comfortable weighted blanket made by the hands of Jesus Christ himself. Your love feels truly amazing. From the time I met you in the 6th grade on up to now, and all throughout our trials and tribulations, it has grown. It truly makes me feel like a great person. You remind me every day about how beautiful I am, and I really appreciate that about you. And I never had anybody that does that to me before. But thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hey guys, Melanie again. Thank you so much for watching. Currently on the set of The And. If you want to bring these conversations at home, check it out at our shop. And if you want to watch more of our videos, check it out below. Thanks.